Dynamic winter storm setup. So there's kind of a lot of moving parts with this system. So let's just dive into it. Right now, as we take a look at radar, you can see we are dealing with some snow back off towards the north and west. And this system is pretty potent. It's not just going to bring us the potential for some snow and even sleet, but also rain and even thunderstorms and gusty winds. So I'll advance the graphic and you can see we are dealing with not just winter weather advisories for parts of Maryland, but you can see up and down northeast, across the northeastern region, across the mid-Atlantic, down towards West Virginia and even Kentucky and Tennessee under these winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. They go into effect starting tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon, as we're going to be dealing with heavier amounts of snow across western Maryland, and we're going to be dealing with very heavy, wet, thick, kind of messy snow across the state. Looking a little bit closer to home right now, as we take a look at the alerts, you can see winter weather advisories go into effect for areas north and west of I-95. So all of these areas highlighted in purple will be under this advisory, and it begins at 6 o'clock in the morning through 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And these areas are highlighted because that's where the heavier snow will actually set up shop. So let's time it out for you. So there's a lot of moving parts with this storm system, and you can see mainly just going to be dealing with periods of moderate to heavier rain as we head around 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. So while most folks are still sleeping, we're still going to be dealing with that heavier rainfall, and temperatures are going to be above freezing for most of us. Then this is where things start to change. Cold air drifts in from the north and west. Temperatures drop below freezing around Carroll, northern and even central portions of Baltimore County, along with Howard County as well, and areas farther west. So some of that snow will begin for areas north and west of the city first before it advances and really starts to encompass the entire area by 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. You can see the timestamp right around lunchtime. Temperatures will be below freezing. So any precipitation that we see closer to your lunch hour will mainly fall in the form of snow because we will be below that freezing mark. And we have that very cold Arctic air drifting in from the north and west. But then a lot of that moisture, a lot of that energy skirts up to the north and east. We'll be dealing with that snow tapering off by 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then 5 o'clock, we're mainly going to be in the clear from this, and temperatures will continue to fall throughout the entire day. So we'll actually be hitting our high temperature right around midnight tonight because temperatures will just continue to drop throughout the day thanks to that very cold Arctic air mass kind of filing in. So I know everyone is wondering about snow. So let's look at our snowfall map. You can see areas north and west of the city in this very dark blue color. Under that snowfall range will be between 2 to 4 inches. So mainly this includes areas around Towson, Hunt Valley, Cockeysville, out towards Westminster, Manchester. This includes Frederick County, north central portions of Hartford County, and even Cecil County. Baltimore City, Columbia, Essex, closer to Dundalk, over towards Chestertown, Stevensville, and Easton will be in that 1 to 3 inch range. So it really just depends on where you are across central Maryland. We will be seeing that more snow really set up shop across higher terrain, across those higher elevation regions. But as we take a look at your commute cast for tomorrow, it's really not looking good. We'll see that transition from rain over to sleet and even some snow occur right around 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, as temperatures will be primarily in the mid to upper 30s, close to that 40-degree mark. Looking at our day planner for tomorrow afternoon, right around lunchtime, we're going to be kind of flirting with freezing. So 31 degrees, that's going to be the temperature right around noon. So all that precipitation that falls, it's still going to be pretty steady in nature. It's going to fall in the form of snow, and winds will really kick up. But I mentioned before that this isn't going to be an all-day event. It's going to really wrap up by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're looking at clearing taking place. We could even see a few breaks of sunshine around 6 o'clock in the evening. But I want to really touch on our winds. So let's take a look at our wind map. You can see winds will be gusting out of the north and west, kicking up to 45 to even 50 miles per hour. So winds of this strength can really cause some damage, especially to tree limbs, power lines, and this could create some scattered power outages across the area. This is why wind advisories will go into effect starting at 6 o'clock Saturday morning through 1 o'clock Sunday morning for the entire region. And this is because, again, our winds will be gusting up to 50 miles per hour. So if you haven't done so already, it's a great idea to bring in any of those outdoor decorations you have, secure any outdoor loose furniture while you still can, because our winds are really going to be kicking up and gusting up to 50 miles per hour during the afternoon. So that's when they will be the strongest, during the afternoon hours. Our future wind chill. This is another association with that storm system that impacts us tomorrow. It's also going to impact us for Sunday. We are going to be dry as we start off your Sunday, but it's going to be feeling rather frigid. I mean, it's going to be feeling like sub-zero north and west of I-95, closer to the Mason-Dixon line. It could be feeling like -6 degrees by Parkton, -1 over towards Elkton, -4 out towards Thurmont, feeling like 1 degree around the city, and about 5 degrees. That's how it's going to be feeling, and that's our wind chill values. Our temperatures are going to be starting off Sunday morning in the teens and the lower 20s, and they're really going to have a hard time recovering near average. Our average high for this time of year is 52 degrees, and we are going to be well below that throughout your Sunday, only topping out in the low to mid 40s getting into the afternoon, despite all that sunshine that we see. So we start off around the teens and the lower 20s early Sunday. And don't forget, before you head to bed Sunday, you want to make sure you tune your clocks forward 1 hour as daylight saving time begins. And taking a look at your 7-day forecast, you can see that there is improvement in sight. There's some light at the end of the tunnel. We have more sunshine to talk about as we kick off the work week. Our temperatures will be milder as well, also climbing above normal, not just for Monday, but for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to be gradually rising in the temperature department, and then we could be touching that 70-degree mark as we head into your Friday. So I will continue to monitor the latest model guidance for you as new updates come in, as the model guidance continues to update, and I'll bring you all the latest details coming up tonight on WMAR-2 News at 11. We'll see you then.